Don't be a dumb, go get some money. Don't be a dumb, go get some money. Don't be a dumb, go get some money. Go get some money, you out with nothing. Tip off stick in the can with 100. Give me a lick in the can with a 20. Shit all wasting the can with 100. I ain't spending on some nigga that done. We the one who drive the worst of the country. Pound down the road, ain't selling no money. I heard it saying that bill like a tank. Plug trying firm and I was gon' run. Scratching at the door, you know it don't knock. Back on the block, got whip, got drop. Triple my curb, got it hurt with a high tech bird. I just got made jump out the pack. No, I ain't gon' stop trying to jump out the drop. Give me a lick and I bought me a whack. Bought me a bitch up the clothes to back. Dream about a brick out clothes on my eye. I want your word, let's ready to ride. I'm in the bogey, feeling the rum. I fought with shot, cause she got potential. She come down 85, don't let her get you. Smoke a lot of 45 days. Before my niggas shit, you swim. You understand me, you from the trench.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's get on in here. Let's get on in here. I had to take care of the patrons first. Patron just got them a nice surprise. I see you, I see you.
Since you know it's straight with trapping, not Section 8. Ain't cop a block, yeah, I'm doing 100 rocks a day. Shit that was good, cause I was fucked up, come and I shake. We serve it, take it through the gate, right down the sand cake. The judge gave him 25 years to see his face. He got him going crazy, fucked up, can't see his babies. The judge gave him 25 years to see him. I got hit in this shit by the piece of the niggas out here, cause the nigga ain't live. Trying to erase the pain, he ain't pill. When y'all nigga make it rain in the field. My nigga got time, cause he got a boy stick for a split. Now my nigga waiting on a bitch 25 years, he ain't got a deal. Hold the count, run more bills. The farmers got a refill, we find out just had to leave for real. Shit, you know it's straight with trapping, not Section 8. Ain't cop a block, yeah, I'm doing 100 rocks a day. Shit that was good, cause I was fucked up, come and I shake. We serve it, take it through the gate, right down the sand cake. The judge gave him 25 years.
Hey, Organic Soul Gumbo, that's not the right PayPal. That is not the right PayPal. And you wrote that totally wrong. What up, Stony? What up, my nigga? We gonna get you up that weed for long, my nigga. Don't worry about it. Let me get this thing started, man. Y'all in here bullshitting already. Augusta, Georgia, 706 in this motherfucker. 602, Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, we're gonna get you out that week. Okay, we got Oakland in here. Okay, that's kind of heavy. We got Oakland. We got Oakland in here. I gotta talk to y'all about something, man. I gotta talk to y'all about something that was kind of bothersome to me. Very bothersome to me, actually. 757. Right now, I need all my real ones to come to the forefront. All my real ones.
I only fuck with the real niggas. All you fake ass, smile in the face ass niggas. Talking shit behind my back. Eat a blame.
Very good, Organic Soul Gumbo. Very good. Okay, seeing this motherfucker.
Niggas. Bet they know it's understood. Bet they know I'm from the hood. Every time we had to ride. Ain't no pussy in for wood. I ain't even gotta say nothing. My dog will understand. Yeah. My dog will in the hand. Yeah. My dog will in the spring. If you try to cross the plane, get crossed out the plane. Look, hear exactly what I'm saying. Okay. Stick exactly to the plane. And that money bag keep getting bigger. Stay true. Now we getting richer. Flexing on them, make them get the picture. Got a picture just to get a big slip. Good nigga. Yeah, we prefer to be sleeping on and smoke switch. Run the game on the cold dick. Run the game with some cold niggas. Player made, get paid, get laid. That's the side go. In the field with steel, keep the real with me at the stove. Got work on the turf, gun to undershirt. So
Inglewood, California, this motherfucker.
So come through with that fuck shit, get smoked. You come through with your bitch, might get cooked. Tryna turn up the click, might get hooked. Tryna run it up, you know, everywhere I look, I see my real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones, running up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones, real ones, real ones.
Trey Reed started off. Trey Reed in this motherfucker.
My real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones, coming up with my real ones. fuck with the real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones. There's no change, no watch. Tell the truth, my wasn't poppin'. Stay down, that's the only option. Trying to touch a million with a steady plot. Taking trips to the cemetery in disbelief. I miss my peace. If you make it out, I won't miss the street. Still, I ain't steady when I grip the hill. I know the situation, I can hear him talk.
Kansas City in this motherfucker.
In the game now, they gotta hear us out. Gotta hear us out. In the distribution, hit a bigger market. I'm a real nigga, I'm a bar regardless. Just keep shooting till I hit the target. Ain't one. You know you my nigga for real. You know you my nigga for real. Let's go get the script for real. Hitters, dealers, and dealers. Shit gon' get bigger and bigger. I'm keeping rich and rich. Bitch get thicker and thicker. Pull up in the boys, you know that I'm real. My real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones. Real ones, real ones, my real ones. Real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones. Real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones.
One more time for the real one. 757 in the motherfucker.
I only fuck with the real niggas. All you fake ass, smile in the face ass niggas. Talking shit behind my back. Eat a blame back, niggas. Bet they know it's understood. Bet they know I'm from the hood. Every time we had to ride. Ain't no question if I'm good. I ain't even gotta say nothing. My dog will understand. Yeah. And my dog will in the hand. Yeah. And my dog will in the spring. If you try to cross the plane, get crossed out the plane. Look, hear exactly what I'm saying. Okay, stick exactly to the plane. So that money bag keep getting bigger. Stay true, I'll be getting richer. Flexing on them, make them get the picture. Gotta fix it just to get a bitch liquor. Good nigga, yeah, we prefer to be sleeping on. Let's smoke switch. Run the game on the gold digger. Slam the game, this some cold niggas. Play it, man, get it paid, get it laid. That's the side, go. In the field with the steel, keep it real with me at the stove. Work on the turf, gun tuck, undershirt, so. Come through with that fuck shit, get smoked. You come through with your bitch, might get cooked. Tryna turn up the click, might get hooked. Run it up, you know, everywhere I look, I see my real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones, coming up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones, real ones, real ones, my real ones, real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones, coming up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones. No change, no watch. Tell the truth, my wasn't poppin'. Stay down, that's the only option. Trying to touch a million with a steady plot. Taking trips to the cemetery in disbelief. I miss my peace. If you make it out, I won't miss the street. Still, I ain't steady when I grip the hill. I know the situation, I can hear him talk. We in the game now, they gotta hear us out. Gotta hear us out. In the distribution, hit a bigger market. I'm a real nigga, I'm a bar regardless. Just keep shooting till I hit the target. Ain't one. You know you my nigga for real. You know you my nigga for real. Let's go get the script for real. Hitters, dealers, and dealers. Shit gon' get bigger and bigger. I'm keeping rich and rich. Bitch get thicker and thicker. Pull up in the boys, you know that I'm real. My real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones. Real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones. My real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones. Only fuck with.
Shout out to Organic Soul Gumbo. He put it up there. You already know what he gonna do with it. Shout out to the new patron, Cortavius. Welcome to the family, Cortavius.
The real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones.
Shout out to the Blam. Shout out to the Blam. That's my shit, man. That's my shit. All right. It's raining outside. All right. I want to talk about something, man. I want to talk about something. Make sure you get to the Patreon. What the fuck? make sure you get to the Patreon. I just posted the video, the full video. Last night, I had a bad. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I had a very bad headache last night, but I think Katrina sent me the story of the that white man, I'll show y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, here you go.
Next door to him for several years. He says he's seen numerous young girls stop by.
I don't understand that shit, dog. DJ Kids, the white man. There it is, y'all hear that shit. Jason Pope, aka Jason.
This is Jason Pope, also known as DJ Kid. This man is accused of infecting over 600 underage and some young adult Black women with HIV. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in.
Man, what the
I'm
fuck
Myra
is this,
Says,
man?
and you are watching the B1.
Hi, everybody. I want to break a news from South Carolina.
God damn, man. This is why I gotta find a way to make that goddamn phone louder, man. My real one, my real one, my real one. Let's see. I need the real news. I need the real news, man. I want the story.
And Florence County law enforcement is asking for the public's help with information on more potential victims and connection to a human trafficking case. They say 42-year-old Jason Pope allegedly recruited a minor through social media for prostitution. Arrest warrants say Pope confined the victim to a room within a home in Darlington. That arrest warrant goes on to say that he compelled the victim to engage in sex acts with the intent to extort and threaten the victim to perform further sexual acts for money. Police believe there are more victims out there. Anyone with information is asked to contact SLED. Pope is behind bars in the Florence County Jail, where bond has been denied on all charges.
All right, now I'm seeing some different.
Sir, top stories this morning. A Northside woman says a house guest
What's up? This is Rich Bad Guy again from another video. This video is about Jason Roger Pope, DJ Kid, spreading AIDS to over 600 African American women. Yeah, the story is coming out of Florence, South Carolina. This famous DJ in that area, white guy.
I want y'all to pay attention to something. All my potential YouTubers out there, I want y'all to pay attention to something. This man has everything that you need to be a good YouTuber, except for that fucked up ass couch behind him. But he's not successful, and it shows you that you're gonna need a lot more than just a fucking professional mic and whatever fucking good ass program he got that's gonna run his name at the bottom of the screen. You gotta have more, y'all. Look at
Jason Roger Pope, called himself DJ Kid. Apparently been charged with sex trafficking and now been charged with spreading AIDS to over 600 Black females in that area. Apparently he's been targeting specifically African American females and stuff for exchange for money, tickets, or drugs and stuff. And he was involved in sex trafficking young Black girls to his hotel room as young as 13 years old. 600 black women. You know, we know that these women are having sex with other men besides him. So that number is probably doubled. You know, any man in that area need to go check himself out. For real though, you might have AIDS. And it's all due to this one white guy going around spreading AIDS. Sleeping with another black women, knowing that he has it. You know, this is
Firstly, let me just say this. In my Patreon video, the shit about an hour long, the first thing that I talk about, I'm just gonna touch on this because it's on the Patreon. Get to the Patreon now. First thing I'm gonna say is, because we gotta get to other stuff. How the fuck? Like, first off, all that fucking threatening and extorting, these words is bullshit. I don't like words that excuse people from responsibility and accountability. Here it is. What it really is that all of these young girls were willing to exchange the only thing sacred that they have for money, Kevin Gate concert tickets, Rich Homie Quan concert tickets, whoever the fuck else concert, NBA Youngboy concert tickets. They were willing to exchange the only thing sacred for that little bit of shit. Nowhere in there do it say he raped no fucking body. Nowhere in there. So all of this shit, everything that went down, it was a what the fuck is the word? What the fuck is the word when they willing? It's in North Carolina. They were willing participants. It was consensual. It was consensual. That's correct. That's what I'm saying. They did the shit themselves. Like, they wanted to do the shit. And they wanted to do that shit with no fucking protection. Where does that, and I asked in the video, where does the blame lay? At whose feet does the blame belong? That's the question. Go to the Patreon so you can see that video and make sure you put your opinion in. Male period commercial. Come on, man. Male period commercial. Men having periods commercial. If you want to get to the Patreon, the link is the first link in the description box. If man had period, here it is. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Y'all get ready. Y'all in here, they go. We finna go right now. We finna, this what we on tonight, y'all. This what we on. If you don't feel comfortable, get the fuck out. We finna go hard. My real. God damn. That probably wasn't the smartest idea because now it's gonna be even brighter. Yeah, that wasn't smart at all. That wasn't smart. I went back to middle school. I went back to middle school movie day on that shit. All right, so we got to find a way to fix this glare. We have to find a way to fix this glare. Okay.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, but
I think I got my period.
oh, thanks. Sorry.
All right, y'all, hold on. We gotta fix this because I need y'all to see this. This is what we here for tonight. This is the only reason we here. I was not gonna go live tonight. I was not gonna go live because I have an early morning tomorrow, and I was not gonna go live, but I have to get this to y'all. And I wasn't gonna make a video about it because I wasn't gonna know how to title the shit. So, but I need y'all to see this. Let's start it from the jump. If you ain't in here right now, then it's fucked up for you.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, but
I think I got my period.
oh, thanks. Sorry. Do you have a tampon? Party grown up.
All right, we're gonna watch it one more time to make sure everybody understood. At the end, when they was kissing, he said, "I'm on my period." She said, "So am I." And I'm gonna read y'all the words on the screen. Here we go. Once again, let's get it one more time.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, but
I think I got my period.
oh, thanks. Sorry. Do you have a tampon? Party grown up.
What it says is, hold on. If we all had them, maybe we'd be more comfortable with them. It says if we all had them, maybe we'd be more comfortable with them, is what this thing just said. And then the woman comes on the screen and it says it's time to get comfortable. And so this is an underwear commercial. It says Thinks. Underwear that absorb your period. Underwear that absorb your period. Let me turn this light back on. And before we go any further, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get these lights up. I don't understand what. See, I'm not gonna be unfair to the people who did hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm just gonna say that. Hit the like button right now. Maybe y'all forgot to hit the like button when you came in. Very good. Keep hitting the like button. I want to know how we feel about this commercial. What we doing? Supreme X, what's going on, my nigga? Sean, tell me why that's the white man's agenda. I want you to tell me about that. Because I think that we be adding race into shit that we like if we always going to race, like it's gonna dissolve the fucking, you know. These motherfuckers be going on no jumper going crazy. We need to, I feel like it's gay. This is about race. This is not about race. That's very, exactly. We have to stop doing that fucking racial shit when it's not fucking racial. Because then when it is racial, we just crying wolf. Continue to like the video so we can go ahead and get started, y'all. I can't even really be mad. I can't really be mad because once again, motherfuckers, much love from South Central Los Angeles, brother. Trey Rob, Eastside, I appreciate that so much, man. In the future, when you want to donate, the moderators are putting the links to show love to the PayPal and Cash App, so you can show love there, man. But I do appreciate that love. 251 in this motherfucker. Let's continue to hit the like button, y'all, so we can get started. It is not the white man's agenda. The elite want to create a race war between us while they laugh. I believe that. To all you rappers, listen, my nigga, don't hit me up about you want to do some promotion soon. I'm so fucking busy. I couldn't even go live yesterday and damn near couldn't go live today. Please do not hit me up about no motherfucking precursor. Nigga, don't hit me up until it's time. This ain't the time right now, man. I'm working on this goddamn book. This shit drive me motherfucking crazy, man. But I mean, it's supposed to. This how you supposed to work. Women gave gays the confidence. That's correct. I'm grateful to be an 80s baby also, man. It's about making little boys feel comfortable to act like girls. And since you said that, let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes. So we have that going on. And then, of course, I'm sent this right here. This is what's on the thumbnail. I want y'all to look at this, analyze this, and let me know what's going on. Look at this picture. That is Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade's son, Dwayne Wade's daughter, and this is Dwayne Wade's post. He said, "My girls." that is from left to right, that is his baby daughter, his lovely wife, Gabrielle Union, and his son, whose name I do not know. I want y'all to look at that and hold that down for a moment. I do only Dwayne Wade. He was speaking about Gabby and the baby, his girl. No, kid. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. It's two girls in this picture and one boy. It's two girls in this picture. Ain't no my girls. No. Ain't no boy calling himself no girl. That's Dwayne. If you look right here at the top, Dwayne Wade right there. Dwayne Wade made this post. Dwayne Wade made this post and he captioned it, "My girls." This is the post in whole. My girls. Dwayne Wade, I can't even fathom. I can't even fathom. All my lieutenants, y'all do have the call-in number. Y'all have the call-in number. If you feel like you need to say something on this subject, I need you to interject because this shit right here, I don't understand it. And I'm finna tell y'all what the fuck is going on too. I'm not finna do no digging. I'm not finna do no investigating. I'm finna tell you what's going on. Cause what to be honest for real, it's like let's first try to sympathize with Dwayne Wade and say, what is he supposed to do? What I would tell him to do is like don't go that far, my nigga. Don't go that far. Don't go that far. Like don't. And I mean, I guess I get it. It's like it's on some. I'm gonna support you no matter what. But come on, my nigga. Come on, dog. That's not a fucking girl, man. That's not a girl, Dwayne. You the adult here. These children can't decide what the fuck they is. Magic Johnson is not fucking happy his son is gay. It's just you don't want to be exiled by the letter gang. You don't want to be exiled because they run the fucking world. The letter gang runs the fucking world. Bobby Cash in the building. Tell me what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Tell me what's going on.
To be honest with you, they not going to listen to what's going on. The government is more than just racism. You got that right by one point. But the government just like a one-sex world, like a one government, everything is like a one thing. So if you get male and female to do the same thing, it's easy to keep taking over everything else. People out here fussing talking about this racism, this, it's that. No, basically, if they can keep y'all fussing.
Speak up, Bobby.
I said if they can keep y'all fussing like they are now, they're gonna create a one-sex everything. and it's easier to manipulate females. So if you get everybody to be a female, you can just keep everybody fucking like you're doing now. That's all it is.
That's hold on. That is a very good fucking point. Let me say something right there. I saw a man today who fucking this man came when it was his turn to pay, he went to the counter with his watch and paid. This nigga put his watch on the scanner and that's how he paid. A receipt came out. He paid with his watch.
And if I keep going, they're not going to believe the rest of it. Just like there's a man fixing to have a baby. He was born a male, and he was about to give birth to an actual child. He's going to have a C-section.
And listen, I need for y'all to listen to what Bobby just said. Bobby's saying that if they can make it, if we go into the conspiracy theory of a one world government, a one fiat, what is that, fiat currency, one like a dollar bill that's universal, no fucking Mexican money, American money, no conversion of the money, African money, all money is the same. He's saying if we make, instead of having two sexes, we have one sex. And I like that's heavy because he's saying that there's a man about to have someone who was born a man. He's about to have a child. He's saying, how then? Tell me, Bobby, how do you feel about No. This wasn't on no card. This nigga he said it was I had to ask him, like, what the fuck was that? He said it's an Apple Watch. An Apple Watch. He put his fucking watch. His watch. Like it. So these computers can speak to each other so much that you don't even have to go to you don't gotta go to the right app or nothing. Just put your shit right there and everything's right there. How far away is that? In the way it looked to me, it was like, God damn, like that looks a lot like the mark of the beast. How far away is that from putting your wrist right there to putting your wrist right there? From it being a watch to a fucking implant.
Now, do you really want
to
me
what?
to tell them? Because now if we start talking about that, and these people really going to think you got somebody on the phone tripping, and what they really get themselves into talking to me is not going to lead them to a word that they really want to open the door.
We gotta have a whole show about that, Bob. We gotta do a whole show about the conspiracy theory, because some of these this nigga said I use cash, but some of these motherfuckers, it was an Apple Watch, but no, some conspiracy theories do go too far out. But once again, I got another post of a fucking robot talking.
Like, it's no conspiracy. Like, it's true. Like, they even saying it themselves, but you can't get it sorted out in the news because they calling everything fake now. Like, you're right. They got AIs that look exactly like they do on iRobot, but it's called social engineering. And if people actually read the psychology behind it, it goes into commercials and everything like that. So they're conditioning you to see it like you see it first. So when they give you this like actual replica of it, you'll be already used to it. That's all it is. That's serious.
That's serious. That's serious, Bobby. All right, let me get this other call in. Appreciate it. Big Facts Podcast. Who this?
Hey, Big Hall, this Cheeky, man.
Okay, what's going on, man? Tell me something. What's going on, dog?
Man, nothing, man. I've been just out here struggling. I just recently, you know how you were saying we need some of us on the inside?
Yeah.
I just signed up for the Marines, man. I'm gonna get shipped out in November.
Look at that, man. Look at that, man. We gotta, man. Hold on, man. We gotta put something down for that, man. Hold on, man. Now, and y'all need to know, my man Cheeky said he just signed up. My man Cheeky said he just signed up for the motherfucking Marines, man. That, because see, the thing is this right here. Motherfuckers can feel as fucked up as they want to feel about this. Let's give him another hand clap. man, in AO Nation, we are definitely proud of you, Cheeky, because it's so many, man. We got so many brothers out here, man, that are truly struggling and are in fucked up fucking positions, man. And because of this country ass stereotype that we have on the military, and I need to get you hooked up with Monte. Monte is the veteran expert in AO Nation. I need to make sure you hit me up tomorrow so I can get you linked up with Cheeky Roo, and you can give him a rundown on what's going on, man. Because what we need to know, man, is with this military shit is until you go in it, you don't understand. It's not no big scary wall. You go in this bitch and they start experimenting on you. This ain't no movie shit. At the end of the day, I tell every and any at-risk teen or any teenager coming out of high school that doesn't know what they want to do with their life, do not go to college. Don't waste that fucking money. Don't get into the fucking college loan situation. Go to the military and then let them pay for it. Get your body together, get your mind together, learn what the world is, because the world is all, let's be honest with it, the world is nothing but you taking orders. No matter what job you have, you're going to have to take orders. And let's be fucking serious. And if we look at it in comparison, you're going to be a cart pusher at fucking Walmart at 18 or a fucking private in the Marines or the Army or the Air Force or the Navy. If you don't got no goddamn charges and you can just study the fucking ASVAB book, you can get into the Air Force and you got it on easy street. Go to the Navy, you got it on easy street. The Marines and the Army is just for people who, you know, if you just really whatever. But you go to the Air Force and you got it, nigga, nigga, you out of here. Easy street, see the world. No matter what job you have, you're going to have to take orders from someone. Period, point blank. There's no two ways about it. Coming out of high school, you're not going to be your own boss if you don't have that mindset already. If you don't have the mindset of, okay, I'm going to work. If you don't have a plan coming out of high school, you need to go to the military. You stay around here in your neighborhood, you're going to catch charges. Your opportunity, the circle of opportunity is going to get smaller and smaller until there are no opportunities. And the only thing that you can do is go out here and get in the street, whether it be get in the street to jack niggas and sell dope or just become a drug addict because life is so fucking hard. Give yourself a head start. Go to the military. Get your mind right. Get your body right. You understand? If at any point in the military they make you feel uncomfortable, it's as easy as getting out. And if you need to know how to get out the military, just simply hit me up. I answer all inboxes for right now. But holler at me and I'll tell you exactly how to get out. There is no, they're going to send me to war. They can't send you to war. It's too many ways to get out the fucking military. What I would suggest that you do, though, is get through fucking AIT and fucking, you know, go to your fucking duty station. So if you do get the fuck out, you can actually pull fucking benefits. Don't fucking go in that bitch and fucking get washed out of boot camp and then you don't get shit. Get through fucking boot camp, get through your MOS training, and then get where the fuck you need to go. Go to your duty station, they send you to Germany, China, wherever the fuck, you don't like it, get the fuck out. It's that fucking simple. So and we got so many goddamn people that nigga, you'll get out that bitch. We got people in JAG who can tell you exactly how the fuck to get out. Shout out to my nigga, nigga, I ain't talked to you in so long I forgot your motherfucking name. No, I'm thinking about my nigga. Who my nigga from Atlanta? My nigga, my beat making nigga. I'll think of that nigga name. But we stacked up over here on this side as far as the military go. So the best thing for you or your child, if you have an at-risk child, you need to get them into the military as soon as possible before they catch a drug charge. After you catch a drug charge, you cannot go into the military. Paraphernalia charge, it don't matter what the fuck it is. As soon as you catch a charge, you cannot go to the military. So the military is gonna be a motherfucking option. Shout out to DeMarcus Carter. He said talking facts about the military right now. Most definitely, we're gonna speak what it is now. one thing about it is that I shout out to my nigga Styles. I ain't gonna say the first name, but shout out to Styles. He hit me up today and said, man, I should have listened to you. You was telling me about the nabs and shit like that. And I appreciate you trying to save me time, but I just went through it and I know now. When I'm on here talking to y'all and telling y'all what's going on, whatever the fuck I'm telling you, I'm not going to tell you about quantum physics. I'm not going to tell you about fucking construction. I'm not going to tell you about carpentry. What I'm going to tell you about is what the fuck I know about. And I know about hoes, the streets, and the military. That's pretty much it. And music. But there you go. There you go, Organic Soul Gumbo. You tell them motherfuckers. But we so proud of you, man. You said when you leaving?
Man, I'm trying to get out in November. I'm taking all my tests in October.
Okay.
Going down to the station tomorrow. November, I'm trying to ship out the boot camp, man.
That's the best thing. If you trying to get you a footing in life, if you're trying to get a footing, shout Damon, if you're trying to get a footing in life, no matter how old you are, I tell people, this is like it's like I call it life on training wheels. If you don't know what you want to do, the best way to see the world when I say see the world, I don't mean in that fucking cliche way. See the world, travel the world, go to the army. No, I'm saying so that you can meet people, so that you can actually get out of your fucking 4-mile radius life, so that you can see people from all these other places and you have all the opportunities right in front of you. It will give you some sort of direction. Coming out of high school, if you don't know, like shit, you ain't getting to college. You really don't want to go to college for real. So all you're gonna do is what is that? What's it called? Obtain a whole bunch of fucking college loans for some shit that you're not even gonna fucking graduate. Why not come into this military shit, get your VA, go to school for free? It ain't nothing but goddamn 9 weeks of fucking working out. And you gonna meet hoes in that bitch. It's gonna be niggas in that bitch from New York, everywhere in that hole. That shit was fun, to be honest. I went when I was 20 years old. That shit was fun. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all in there together. Like, the shit was fun. And then you getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So we so proud of you, man. And let me catch this next call, but hit me up behind the scenes so we can see what's going on. All right, we got it. Big Face Podcast, who there?
Hey, what's good, bro?
Who there?
It's Tyreek.
Tyreek, what's going on with you, my nigga?
Hey, my nigga. Hey, I just wanted to say, bro, you doing a good job, bro. Like, you really putting on, you spreading the word. You put niggas on game, bro. Like,
I'm trying, man.
All your videos be on point, bro.
Man, I'm trying. Shout out to Matt Haskins. Matt Haskins in the building. I see you, my nigga. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to tell people what it is, man.
Hey, yeah, Ayo, what's up? Hey, nigga, Ayo, bro. Stay with the knowledge, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. You really tapped in, bro. How you get so tapped in?
I don't think I'm just too tapped in, man. I think that it was a blessing from birth that I was given the mother that I was given. My mother wasn't a mother who was into chasing down niggas or nothing like that. Yeah, I had a mother who was on some shit like my children are everything. You know what I'm saying? My child is everything to me. So I kind of had that only kid syndrome till I was 13. And then my mom worked in Mobile and you know, I was just always explorer. I want to explore stuff and just see the world how it is, man. And it's really a blessing to have this mindset, and I'm noticing it now. But it's so crazy that for a lot of people, like a lot of people in here, you may be an outcast in your particular location right now, but in the big scheme of things, you're the one that's right. Everybody in your city, in your county, could think of you one way, but in all honesty, the world, like they're like that because they hate us. They hate us. They're haters. They don't really they don't know shit about nothing. They just don't want to see you shine. As soon as you start putting yourself to your full potential and get that bullshit out the way, you gonna shine, man. Because the only people that are attracted and the only people that gravitate towards this show are people who are somewhat people that think outside the box, people that come from left field. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not the popular opinion that I'm talking about right now. This ain't popular opinion.
It's the right one.
Yeah. Motherfucker will tell you, like I said, we just talk the military. Motherfuckers, and we just talk about the whole shit about that bullshit commercial. Motherfucker will tell you about some race shit. It's not about no race shit. This ain't about no race shit, man. It's a war, and we really do have to stop putting race on everything. I'll put race on a lot of shit, but it's because it's called for. It's not called for. Don't do it. But no, I just seen a lot of shit, man, and God blessed me to live through a lot of shit. I'm trying to get this video done about when I the 3 days when I was hallucinating on acid and sweetly.
You was what you seen.
It was a lot of shit. It was a lot of shit. But dude who pay you 100% legal money after that. I'm sure some gift to hardworking people.
Go ahead and take care of your video, bro. I just want to chat in with you.
Hey man, I appreciate that call so much, my nigga. I appreciate that love.
Yeah.
All right, y'all make sure y'all get to the Patreon so y'all can get these numbers, man, so y'all can get the real episodes. I had to put the this shit about this nigga what's his name? Jason Pope, the white boy DJ kid from South Carolina. I'm gonna put out the snippet on the Big Facts podcast tomorrow, so that everybody can see, exactly what I was talking about. But I had to put that on there because I went a little left field on there, and I kind of did get a little emotional on there, and I kind of went a little bit hard. But it just really pains me to see young black girls being neglected to the point where a white man could not only get them to the. These motherfuckers was in this goddamn. They were in the pictures with this white boy holding up the money like he fucking prepared they fucking taxes. Yeah, girl, I got fucking $94 back. You better come down here and get this goddamn money. Like, what the fuck? The fuck are you holding the money up for? You're not holding up enough money to be flexing. You have to be holding up the money saying, yeah, bitch, I got this much money from this motherfucker. And in that video, I explained how Meg Thee Stallion, I pointed this out, how Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, who else? Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Suki Hana, and the City Girls. I explained how Cardi B, Suki Hana, and come on, man. I explained. I want to know what they think about that type of situation. I want to know how they feel about it because I pointed out in their music, in NBA YoungBoy music, at least, fucking idiot. At least what he'll talk about is the jail time he had to do behind this retarded ass shit that he's talking about. So in number one, he'll be talking about killing niggas and selling dope. But in number two, he'll be talking about how I felt in jail, but like the court case. When you listen to Cardi B and these other motherfuckers, they don't give you a downside of being a prostitute. By no means necessary do I will never disrespect a bitch and call her a hoe. And I never call no hoe no bitch. I don't do that. I don't disrespect nobody. But you do have to be serious about it. Like you're turning tricks. Nothing wrong with turning tricks. That's why I want to do this video on this girl, Tony D. Rivera. She just had an interview on the Breakfast Club, and she talked about this sex trafficking and prostitution. And I really got offended by hearing what the fuck she was saying because I don't like the fact that the hoe gets to opt out of the jail situation by saying, oh yeah, I was fucking manipulated to be a fucker. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Christopher Brown, showing love, my nigga. I see you, Christopher. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's love right there, man. Real talk. Appreciate that shit, Christopher. But she gets to opt out. But the nigga, as a pimp, you don't get no motherfucking opt out. Hold on, my nigga. No, and that's why I'm looking at these charges. Is what's going on here? Was she chained to a fucking bed like in Brooklyn's Finest? To where, you know what I'm saying, you can't move and motherfucker, and I shoot you up with heroin, so you don't know what the fuck going on? Or did I sell you a dream? So now you saying that niggas can't sell hoes dreams? So it's illegal to lie to a hoe? When I go to court, you tell me ignorance is no excuse for the fucking law. But she go to court and you tell her, did he tell you to do it? Because we'll get him. What the fuck you think she gonna say? And then if she don't say it, you gonna say, oh yeah, he has a deep spell on her. So it's nothing that a woman can do wrong. It's always the man's fault. Fucking who the fuck shot the risk taker? This nigga just sent me this goddamn picture of this motherfucker. This bitch right here. She done stabbed a nigga goddamn woman charged after man stabbed during argument. So she done stabbed the nigga, and everybody asking, I wonder what the fuck he said to her. Why he said that to her? It ain't nothing that a woman can do for her to goddamn be in trouble, but a nigga can do anything, dog. Motherfuckers killed. I don't want to get started on that shit, man, with that whole Botham Jean situation. And now this girl, Tatiana, she get killed in the same place. And now, you know, you can see the cases moving a lot faster. And it's crazy, though, because in the Botham Jean case, a white woman killed a black man. Now you have a white man killing a black woman. And it's just, you see a total different, you know what I'm saying, situation. But it's the same fucking situation. Except there was no police call with Botham Jean. There was no police call, period. At least here, a door was ajar and a police officer was fucking called. But he's jailed immediately. This is why I'm doing this 3S's book. And at the beginning of this month, me and Monty are having a drive to where we're doing a $20 challenge. Anybody who wants to step forward on a $20 challenge, at the first of the month, you put your $20 in the pot and all that's going to go towards the book. Because the 3S's are so important, especially right now. If you're not off to yourself at this point, you're pretty much acknowledging that you're putting your life in danger. It's so fucking dangerous outside right now. I was with Yo, my daughter, this weekend, and we went to Mobile. We did the whole thing, and when we were going in stores and stuff, we was in Michael's. She wanted to go to Michael's. She wanted to do some arts and crafts. She was shopping for her friend birthday party, and I told her about getting this weird PSA on the TV saying there's a fucking abduction alert in all of Alabama until October fucking 13th. I'm like, here it is right here. It says, child abduction emergency for all of Alabama effective until October 13th. What the fuck? That's like, and they did it as if it was like a flash flood. Like you're acting like this is a natural fucking disaster. So I guess what they were saying was it's like nigga, children are being snatched up all over Alabama. So now that we're in the store and shit like that, usually I'll let her just, you know, because I got her these fucking Heelys that she likes to skate around the stores and shit like that. Now I gotta make sure that she right here on my side and I can see her at all times. Because how fucking horrible would that be? You coming out to celebrate, and now you gotta call, you know, obviously we don't want to talk to, you know, the baby mama, you know what I'm saying? But just making that call to her grandma and saying, I don't know where she, like, because you're going to call your grandma before you call the police. Call her grandma before you call the police. She was just right here. I then came outside. I'm looking for her. I'm screaming her name. I told the store to lock the store down. She's gone. I'm telling them to pull the cameras right now. But you thinking about it, and it's like, if they in the car, they already fucking gone. And you know, as you think about abduction, you start thinking about what type of technology does the government have? Because imagine that your child was snatched, and the first fucking hour after an abduction is the most important fucking time. The first hour, nigga, this is the time. The first hour, shit. This is when you have to. But after you walk outside that store, you look left, you look right. It's busy as fuck. Any one of these cars could be like, what the fuck do you know what I'm saying? And with the shit they got out here nowadays, you can actually touch somebody and make them fucking pass the fuck out. So she wouldn't even, or just make them be docile to where they'll walk with you. And these are professionals. They do this for a living, so they practice this shit. This is your first time going through a fucking abduction. You're like, what the fuck is going on? And they execute, they plan. So at this point in time, let's get back down to the fucking point, as I didn't got mad right now. The point is, you out this motherfucker playing. You out this motherfucker playing. Because somebody sent me the father of this little girl in Birmingham that got abducted. And he let it be known on camera, this is a nothing ass bitch that I had this fucking child by. She got the child all here in the project because her family stay in the motherfucking projects. I don't know when you nothing ass bitches are gonna stop playing and stop having this false sense of security to where you believe that ain't nothing gonna happen to my baby. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I wish somebody would. I beat their ass. No, bitch. You're not gonna beat their ass. In real life, it wouldn't take but a little bit of fucking resistance and a motherfucker can probably knock you out. You're not gonna beat a man up. Bitch. You leave, the niggas say that these motherfuckers walk in and out this goddamn house like it ain't shit. And when someone goes to abduct a child, they're not going to Hidden Hills fucking subdivision. They coming right down the motherfucking Ridgecrest projects, the fucking apartments. Because that's where you're going to catch a child just where, and you're more likely to catch a child who's unwanted. I don't understand how motherfuckers don't understand that they're being surveilled. There's some, I've had to holler at a nigga about putting out a video that resembled very closely to the rap trap. And I'm still waiting on his response. And I told him, hey, this might be a misunderstanding, but I wanted to come to you first before I brought it to the people. So and to honor that, I'm not going to speak who it is, but there's a video where someone connects the rap game with private prisons. People in the rap industry own private prisons. And I think it's a very, very good thing. But I would say that, hey, hey, we don't have to do this. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I was watching a YouTube channel. I don't know the guy's name, but his theory is called the rap trap, where he was saying that the people in the industry, the CEOs, are actually only signing artists that can send the youth, the black youth, the unwanted youth to prison and promote big pharma, tobacco, and whatever else nefarious or experimental fucking drug that they have out. I was the first one to fucking say this, to put it inside of a theory. So I had the intern go in and find out who the dude was and all that shit like that. So I've contacted them. It's a very small Instagram page where it came from. I've spoken to him. And if he wasn't aware of what was going on, I'm gonna make him aware of what's going on. I'm not gonna be robbed anymore. I'm not gonna be robbed anymore. As I'm waiting on this trademark to come back, I'm not taking this shit no more. But as I speak on these things and being looked at as I'm just I heard some nothing ass bitch when I put up a picture of one of those pictures I put up, like this a boy or girl, this bitch, one of her people come say, all he do is talk about black people. We'll do it. That's fine. If I have to take that title, but all in my DMs is people thanking me like, man, this right here helped me. This right here helped me. This right here helped me. And all the fuck you doing is posting up twerking videos. I'm good with that. I'm fine with the people who follow you, who just watch your twerk videos, say that all I do is talk about black people. Because I have what, as you call, receipts to show that what I talk about helps people in a real fucking life. The theories that I put forth, the things that I expose. And in retaliation to that video being dropped of, whatever the dude saying the prisons is connected with the rap game and shit like that, I put out something I have been holding for a while. The golf course theory is now out. The actual the visual version of the golf course theory is now out on the Rap Trap channel. Just to make sure people know, like, my nigga, this is, we work over here. We work. So coming back around to the main point to say that, hey, if you have a child out of straight emotion, I love him, I don't want him to go nowhere, I'm going to trap him with a child. And the white daddy going to back me up and make sure that he do what I say do. Y'all better go to that goddamn Patreon where I broke that whole thing down. That was a heavy video when I broke down the relationship between a bitch and a white daddy and what's supposed to happen. I think that was the woman putting her children behind the car, not letting the man leave until he answered to her. Go watch that video on the Patreon. That shit is heavy. You didn't really want these children. You can tell when a child is wanted. You can tell when a child is wanted. You can tell. Because whether that father, whatever the fuck that daddy do, that child is loved at all times. That child is loved. That child is put first at all times. It's never a debate between what I'm going to wear to the club and should I get this child some fucking food. Can I get this child some Tylenol PM so I can go to the fucking club? never be a fucking question. You love this child more than life itself. There is nothing that can come in that'll make you waver on that point. Your actions, sweetheart, prove that this child means nothing to you. It was the man. And you do this to every man that you like. Nigga you don't like for real because you don't wear condoms. You don't make niggas wear condoms. So any nigga, he can bust in you. You'll have an abortion if you don't like him for real. But let that nigga be somebody, or if he's somebody, oh, bullshit, you having that child. Just so you can get on social media and say, I'm the baby mama. This nigga ain't got nothing but a name around the city and a whole bunch of hoes that want to fuck him. A whole bunch of nothing ass bitches because he don't got shit. No house, no car. You gotta feed the nigga. You gotta do everything. But another bitch want him, so I got something that another bitch wants. So yeah, bitch. Because your whole life is fueled by trauma. And I'm gonna be honest with you niggas, man. If in 2020 you still fucking around and putting a bitch over your future, I really can't, because it's understood what the same way a bitch understands what a nigga is in 2000. Anytime in 2000, she knows a nothing ass nigga is a nothing ass nigga. I saw this shit. I wanted to fucking record this goddamn show where one of the bloggers was talking about Nene Leakes' son. He's a fucking cokehead, has 5 children. Would you believe that the 5th baby, I think the 3rd baby mama, she had his 5th child. She's talking about how she's calling out Nene Leakes about how her son ain't taking care of his child. It's like, hold on, bitch. But then the female blogger is defending the nigga by saying, oh, no, bitch, you knew who he was before you had the child. Like, hold up. So you saying that women do have that fucking power to be able to tell that the man is not a good father before she gets pregnant? Whoa, hold on, because y'all are the ones who tell a nigga, take care of your responsibilities, stand up and be a father. Hold on. The nigga wasn't a father nor a father figure before you got pregnant. You saw how he treated his other 4 children while he was with you. Now, since you've had a child and you do the same thing that they do, this nigga ain't shit. They was saying the same shit when you was with them. They was asking you, how could you as a woman be with a man who doesn't take care of his children? And you said them hoes wasn't shit. You called them hating ass hoes. But now that he's not doing shit for your child and he's with another bitch, you doing the same thing. How could you be with a man? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That doesn't seem odd to you at all. As a woman, you know, if you love your unborn child, you're not gonna give them a father that doesn't want them simply because you want to trap him. This is why I can say any bitch that has a nigga on child support is a nothing ass bitch. You're a nothing ass bitch. Before you went down there and begged them people, you would say, fuck that. Nigga, this don't come around me. If you don't go put yourself on child support, you're not seeing a child. Do that. Like, nigga, you, man, come on, you nothing ass nigga, man. Come on, get the fuck away from me. I know what I'm saying? You got me, but nigga, I'm not finna even expose my child to what the fuck you bring to the table. But now after this, Tatiana, after this shooting, we understand that putting the police on, you're going to hear this throughout this investigation. You know that calling the police, putting the police on somebody is pretty much a death sentence. We're not bringing fucking police accountability into this situation. We're treating police like robots. If we're doing that, then we're saying putting the police on somebody is damn near attempted fucking murder. That is a method of fucking murder. So if we're going to say that, then you going down that bitch, there is no fucking way in the world that you can say that you're for the black diaspora. You're not even for the betterment of your child. If you have to force him to fucking provide for his child, that's the father you want to be? Bitch, please. You a nothing ass bitch from the motherfucking jump, and you know you are. And I tell you as a man, if you're dating a female, she is exactly the enemy. She's on the enemy side. As a man, if you're dating a woman who has a man on child support, whatever the fuck you get is whatever the fuck you get. If he's on child support and he does not see the children, you know who you're dealing with, because it's kind of like this. If she wasn't a nothing ass bitch, then she wouldn't have picked a nigga who wasn't a good father. We're not gonna play that game. Oh no, you ain't know what he was going. No. We're not gonna do that, because there are men out here at this very fucking moment. And see, if I didn't know this, then I'm like, no, you can't say that. But there are men at this very moment that are actually trying to have children. They want a child, but they get looked over. That would complete them. They don't want fame, fortune. They just want a child. A child. These are the men who I don't understand how a nigga why would you have to put somebody on child support? If I had a kid, I love my child. Those men get over fucking looked. So the man that you want as a nothing ass bitch is the nigga with the tattoos on his face that all the other hoes want. Got a whole fucking rap sheet. But the good nigga, you keep him in a friend zone and you only holler at him when you need some fucking money. And if you ever let him fuck, you gonna make this nigga wear 2 condoms and all this shit and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm telling you. If the man is not in the child's life and she has him on child support, you're dealing with a nothing ass bitch. Now, if just because she has a child, if she has a child and the man comes and sees and he's normal in the child's life, I think that's fine. And then it's gonna be upon you on would you ever date a woman with children? That's gonna be on you then. But as far as her having a nigga on child support that you never see and shit like that and they beefing, don't be a bitch. Bitches think that, oh, he got 8 kids, but and he don't take care of them. But if I have a kid by him, he gonna take care of them. Don't be a bitch, my nigga. If she did it to him, she gonna do it to you. So that's what that is, my nigga. As far as this whole Dwayne Wade shit, man, you know, you calling your son a girl, my nigga, that just sounds so fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I hope Gabrielle Union ain't putting you up to that shit, my nigga. You know, and I mean, you know, when you get up there with them type of stars with that type of money, you know, you get open-minded, dog. You get open-minded, you know, because y'all got different type of money. So you open-minded to shit like, yeah, you know, well, you know, everybody's just a person and all that shit right there. But you leading your son down the wrong path, dog. You the parent. But let me tell y'all, before we get out of here, let me tell y'all, his wife made that child gay. The same way Magic Johnson's wife made his child gay. As a retaliation, and I've told y'all this before, as retaliation of them cheating. You cheated on me with this woman and got HIV and all this shit like this. Nigga, you're not here to raise your child. You're a fucking superstar. You're not gonna be here to raise. It's on me to raise this child. And I decide what makes me fucking happy. I can say him bouncing a ball makes me happy, or him wearing a fucking wig makes me happy. Him acting feminine makes me happy. A parent says this. There is no such thing, and I brought the fucking facts and receipts to the table to say the study came out saying there is no motherfucking gene that makes a child gay, meaning you cannot be born fucking gay. It is a choice. Where is that? Where that shit at? Damn, man, I can't find that shit. You see it? No, it ain't it. That's okay. Damn. Why wouldn't I post that shit? Maybe I'm waiting to post it or something. But yeah, so you can't be born gay, dog. So that shit is out the window. You're made gay. Just like you're not born a street nigga. You're not born racist. Are you serious? There's not a homosexual gene. There's not a racist gene. You can be born muscular. You can be born a midget. You can be born with fucking, pixelated fucking skin. You can be born with autism, small hand. You can't be born with a fucking mindset. You're born knowing who you're gonna fuck? What? Oh, this one was small. I just always like, dog, as a child, you don't know what the fuck you like. We played house before, but as children, you played house with your cousin and shit. Your grandma come on there and whoop y'all ass. Y'all better stop that filth. You know what I'm saying? But you see it on TV. You be the mama, I'm gonna be the fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I imagine if you was there with like a brother or some shit like that, and you would, and I guess that, molestation can, come into that. And that was another thing that this motherfucker Tony D. Riviera said about because I have been molested, that, and then it was I gotta break that whole video down. But stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Just say that you fucking like your sex. You like boys, you like girls, whatever. Just say that. You don't gotta make no excuse. I was born like this. You think I want to be like this? No, come on, my nigga. Stop that bullshit, dog. You just can't remember what the fuck your mama did. You just can't remember what she did to you. Magic Johnson, Dwayne Wade. You just can't remember what the fuck happened. And I can imagine like this is the type of shit, but it's a lot of shit that'll make a motherfucker commit suicide. You're confused, you're conflicted, you're young, you're going through puberty. The child hasn't even reached puberty yet, and you're saying that you're fucking homosexual? What the fuck? And we as grown people? I gotta do a video about that. But like I said, I still haven't dropped my Malik Yoba video. I'm gonna drop it probably on Patreon. I still haven't dropped the Michael Strahan video. That's done. It's so many videos we got, man. We got so many videos. You know what I'm saying? We can, nigga. It's insane. But it's heavy out here, man. And we have to be parents, dog. We have to be parents. We gotta be grown, man. Somebody gotta be grown in this situation. Somebody gotta be grown. If you want to play with your imaginary friend, okay, all right, we'll rock like that. Tell you about, whatever. Listen, hey, ain't no imaginary friend. That's your friend. Ain't no carrying around the blanket. Ain't no more riding the stroller. Ain't no fucking Santa Claus. Let's get in real life, because this world, once you come outside this goddamn door, they're not gonna play with you. They're not gonna play with you. These folk come with all kind of shit nowadays, man. You send your child off to school, next thing you fucking know they a fucking junkie. How did that happen? How the fuck is my little boy a fucking junkie? What happened? How the fuck is my little girl pregnant? And you find out it's because, and this is what my whole fucking point is. Have a child with someone who wants to have a child so that you can have a working fucking dynamic, a functioning family. Father, mother, child. So they can see in a household, as long as the nigga's outside trying to be a weekend father, a Disney dad, I can't really get through to the child like I need to. As soon as I get aggressive or angry, they gonna get scared. Listen to me. This is what the system wants. The system needs inmates. In order for the system to get more inmates, they need for our family, the same people that they did the Tuskegee experiment on, they need for us to be dysfunctional. Every man child that comes out of that fucking project is going to the fucking prison, to the state prison. And maybe two of them will maybe go to the NFL. Maybe two. But for that two niggas that went to the NFL, they have had 1 million inmates. You can take a horse to water. But this is why, do you not understand this? This is why they're incentivizing you to come down to the courthouse. They're giving you a fail-safe. They're giving you this false sense of security. Oh, girl, if he don't do right, girl, you can just say he ain't gonna want to do nothing with that child support, girl. You put that child support on his ass. Oh, he gonna do right, girl. And nobody speaks about this fucking insane mentality because you don't want, if you say something that you're going to have an argument is going to ensue. So you just, y'all do what y'all going to do until your child that you raise up the right way becomes best friend with one of those children. And now they want to have sleepovers in the fucking projects. Because opposites attract. And now you in some bullshit now. Now you in some fucking bullshit. So, try your best. After that, you gotta let go. Try your best, and you do not have the privilege of making the same mistake over and over again. Once you've come to the realization that this bitch that you've procreated with, and you've come to actually love this child, and you can see that she's leading this child in a direction of death and destruction, and you've made your concerns, you vocalize your concerns, and she's fucking, you don't tell me how to raise my motherfucking child. I know it best, my child. Then the fucking child gets kidnapped. Now she on the news crying. But you just told her, please, ain't nothing good in them fucking projects. Please don't take my child over there. They be having shootouts, niggas selling dope. You ain't gonna tell me what the fuck you think you better than everybody? And now you gotta be humble on the news. Nigga, let me tell you something. I give a fuck about nothing. If anything like that ever happened to me, I'm airing a bitch the fuck out. Of course, but you expect me to do that. And I expect for y'all to do that too. If something happens but let's not go there. I'm just saying, dog, we coming to a point in our life, dog, that as fathers, we have to sit back and just watch our children just be devoured by the world, and all we can do is sit back and watch. But like I was saying before, you do not have the privilege of making the same mistake over and over again. If it's happened with one of your, if you've done it with a girl and that's happened from not that period forward, you shouldn't have any more kids. You shouldn't have any more kids. To that point, you should be following the 3 S's. You should be, I'm gonna get my shit together and get my, I see what happened with that whole fucking whole shit. I'm out of that shit. I'm out of it. If you, nigga, every era of your life, every period of your life, you continue making that same fucking mistake, you're not learning, that what makes you a nothing ass nigga. You're not learning from any of, I had my childhood, I had my hooping era, I had my drug era, what else? This to break it down, childhood, hooping era, hooping / fashion, and that stayed with me. Childhood, hooping, drug, rehabilitation. If me in my rehabilitation phase, I'm still doing shit that I was doing in my drug era, it's time to give up on that person and get the fuck down the road. It's time to give up on that person and get the fuck down the road. Because at the end of the day, I'm be honest with you, my nigga, you can have more kids later on in life, and you can show everyone that, hey, that one, that you know, nigga, if I was in that child's life, that child would have turned out just like this child. But you don't have that next child until you're in a better space in life and you're a better picker of a mother for your child. Even though you didn't know you were picking a mother, you thought you were just fucking, and they fucked you over. Like I said in the video, you were 18 and did what 18-year-olds do. You fuck bitches without condoms. If a girl makes a mistake at 18, it's she made a mistake, it's all good. You make a fucking mistake at 18, you can go to fucking jail for it. There is nothing that a fucking girl can do, an 18-year-old mistake, that is not murdering, that's not a crime. A mistake that's not a crime. Fucking a bitch ain't a crime. Fucking a bitch without a condom is not a fucking crime. There's nothing that she can do. If she does make that mistake, if I had a child and have a mistake, here you go, or abortion, here you go, fire station, here you go, church. I'm done with that. That was a mistake in my life. Nigga can't wash his hands like that. Why not? But that's a whole nother conversation. Y'all know what it is, man. The only people I fuck with is my real ones. And the reason for that is because I feel like in a position I'm in right now, man, with the position that my people have put me in, I think that's who I owe my success to. So that's how we gonna rock. Only my real ones, man.
In the face ass niggas talking shit behind my back. Eat a blame pack, niggas. Bet they know it's understood. Bet they know I'm from the hood. Every time we had to ride. Ain't no question if I'm good. I ain't even gotta say nothing. My dog will understand. Yeah. And my dog will understand. Yeah. And my dog will understand. If you try to cross.
Appreciate everybody for coming out, fucking with me and shit like that. Y'all know what it is. Every Monday night at 8:30 or 8 o'clock. You know, this every Monday night. We going live.
Exactly what I'm saying. Okay.
Make sure you go to the Cash App and show love. Make sure you go to the Patreon so you can get all the video. We're going live.
Exactly to the plan. Alright, that money bag keep getting bigger. Stay true, now we getting richer. Flexing on, make them get the picture. Gotta fix it just to get the bitches liquor. Good nigga, yeah, we prefer to be sleeping on the smoke switch. Run the game on the cold dick. Run the game with some cold niggas. Player made, getting paid, getting laid. That's the side go. In the field with the steel, keep the real with me at the stove. to the undershirt. So, come through with that fuck shit, get smoked. You come through with your bitch, might get cooked. Tryna turn up the click, might get hooked. Tryna run it up, you know, everywhere I look, I see my real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones. My real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones. There's no change, no watch. Tell the truth, man, you wasn't poppin'. Stay down, that's the only option. Tryna touch a million with the steady plot. Taking trips to the cemetery in disbelief. I miss my peace, if you make it out, I won't miss the street. Still aim steady when I grip the heat. I know the situation, I can hear him talk. We in the game now, they gotta hear us out. Gotta hear us out. Hit the distribution, hit a bigger market. Right up on the real nigga, I'm a bar regardless. Just keep shooting till I hit the target. Hey, boy, you know you my nigga for real. You know you my nigga for real. Let's go get the script for real. The hitters, the dealers, and dealers. Shit gon' be bigger and bigger. We keep getting richer and richer. Bitch, get thicker and thicker. Pull up in the boys, you know that I'm real. My real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with 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 my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones. Real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones. My real ones, my real ones. Run it up with 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 my real ones. Only fuck with the real ones. Real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones, real ones.
Y'all know what the fuck it is. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love, love. We working.